This is everything I carry in a full day shoot, and it all fits in this one backpack. If you're a filmmaker, you know this. You have to carry a lot of gear on your shooting day. For example, your camera, a zoom lens, couple prime lens, a vintage lens, maybe a telephoto lens. You get the rig, you get the monitor, the microphone, your ND filters. You might also want to get some aerial shots, so you have to carry your drone. So you end up taking a lot of gear, and sometimes you even forget some stuff. If you're like me, a person that carries a lot of gear, this is really cool, because in this backpack I can fit all my gear. Before we get into it, if you want to check this backpack for yourself, link is in the description. But for now, let's pack this thing up. This is the Tarion PB-02 camera backpack, which also happens to be a hiking backpack. It's got 30 liters of storage, 11 different compartments, 7 different pockets, multiple quick access areas, and of course it has some space for your laptop. It's got this beautiful retro tech style combining grays, blacks, and some orange highlights, and it has a very strong structure. As you can see, it holds shape even when it's empty. In the back side, there's 3 letters, SML, which stand for small, medium, and large. It's 3 different sizes to better adjust it to your body. More on that later. If you want to jump to a specific section of this video, please feel free to skip around. In the top section of this backpack is the main compartment. It has these 2 buckles so you don't accidentally open it, and the zipper goes around it, and here you go. It has 2 more zippers which give you full access to the divider's space. So I'll start with the camera. This is the Sony a7 IV. It has a 20mm lens, and it's the one I carry on top here. For every shoot, I carry a versatile zoom lens. This one is a Tamron 28 to 75mm. Next, for very wide shots, I carry this 14mm f1.8 G Master. So a nice lens to carry. To get that vintage feel, I carry this Helios 44.2, which gives you this swirly bokeh, which everyone loves it. And finally, the last lens I carry is this Canon 70 to 210mm, which is a vintage analog lens, and it's just super cool to also get some macro shots. Then, of course, you can never miss those, the NPF batteries. I carry 3 to power my monitor the whole shooting day. The 3 go here, 1, 2, and 3. And now some smaller accessories that I fit up top here. For example, a Rode microphone, Rode VideoMic Pro Plus, which goes here. I also carry the Tarion Slide. This nice camera strap allows me with the rig to carry it and get some stable shots. The Aperture MC video light. It's a small, super small video light, and sometimes it gives you that nice highlight or that practical light that you put in a shelf or hide it somewhere. So I like to put it next to the camera. And finally, the Rode Wireless Go microphones, which live inside this pouch, and I just put up top here as well. That was the first part of the main compartment. In this little pocket, which is a mesh pocket that you can see through, I put the cable here because every time I pack, I see that I have it inside, and if I take it out of the bag, it's very easy for me to spot, is it in the bag or is it not? So I always have it here. And then the charger, very important, to charge your batteries if you are more than 1 day out. And finally, in this main compartment, there's this section here, which is this pocket. I like to carry a notebook. Why I carry a notebook? Well, for many things. You might have many ideas. Maybe you speak with a client so you can note things down. You also carry the phone, but the notebook is the analog source that I prefer. I close it, I close the buckles so it doesn't accidentally open, and let's go. The main compartment is packed. Let's get now with the bottom section. The cool thing I like about this bottom section is that it's fully separate from the main compartment. So you can also remove dividers, which I like to remove this one, And it's very practical because you can put clothes, food, whatever. So you can keep both compartments separate and carry different things. So for a usual shooting day, what I like to do is separate the main camera and lenses from the drone and other stuff that I carry. So first, the DJI Air 2S. This drone is a super nice mini drone that you can fly almost everywhere, and it captures really cool images. I put it here in the bottom section. The remote, very important. If you forget this, you cannot fly your drone. Drone charger that goes at the bottom, and 2 spare extra batteries for the drone. The monitor. Inside here, there's the monitor, so I can check the image correctly when I have in the rig, and I can shoot confidently and see that everything is in focus. An audio recorder, it's very handy, this Zoom H5, because you can record 2 XLR channels in here, and you also have the stereo microphones, which lets you capture cool ambiances. I put it in this side. And finally, the filters. I use the Nisi magnetic filters, which are very cool because you just snap them on the lens with a quick ring adapter, and they work very, very well. The bottom section also has a side access. In here, I can access the filters, which is something that I usually take in the shooting because I have to switch filters between different lenses. And also it has this pocket where I keep my SD card. So one SD card goes here and another SD card goes here. I can even fit another one, but I don't need to because I usually don't shoot that much. Also, on the side access, there's the pocket for the water bottle. Here is where I put the water bottle. And the cool thing is that I can still open the side access and get my filters or my audio recorder from here. So this was the bottom compartment. For the things I have to access multiple times during the day, I like to keep them in the outside pocket. I just don't want to dig inside the backpack to get those things. This backpack has 2 outside pockets, one at the top, one at the middle, and 2 on the sides. On the top pocket, what I like to put is my wallet, home keys or car keys, and also the AirPods. I can quickly see the thing I'm looking for and just grab it. Also, in this pocket here, I like to carry my snacks. It's always important to carry some snacks because you never know when hunger is gonna come. In this middle pocket, in here, I put the rain cover, which comes included with the backpack. Just on the back side, I also put the filters of the drone, so the light stays cool wherever I go. Also important, the pens that I can put here, so I can write on my notebook. And finally, the camera batteries live inside this pocket here. Easy to access and very easy to organize my batteries in here. As I told you, this backpack has 2 pockets on the side. On this side, I prefer to have my water bottle because it also has the quick access, so I can still open it with a water bottle. And on the other side, I like to put the tripod. I just open the top buckle, open one leg, put 2 legs in, close the buckle inside here and close it. And the tripod is already attached to the backpack. Last part on the outside of the backpack are these elastic straps at the top, which I usually put my jacket, a drone, a gimbal, whatever. You can put many things in here. And at the bottom, there's these straps, which I love to put my portable stool, and I just keep it down there so I can sit wherever I go. If we turn the back around, here we have access to the top part, which is the laptop compartment. It can fit a 17.3-inch laptop, basically any full-size laptop that you can think of. I carry my Asus ProArt P16, and it's got a bit of cushioning, so I'm not worried it will break. Close the strap. As we saw earlier, here we have the SML system, which lets you adjust the size according to your torso. In my case, since I have a small torso, I like to have it in the small size. But in winter, when I wear fluffy coats, I put it in medium. It feels more comfortable for me wearing a big jacket. To adjust the size, it's very quick. You just unzip, remove the Velcro inside, remove another Velcro, and pull outside the loop. You repeat the same on the other side. Unzip, pull from the bottom, remove the Velcro, pull outside the loop. Then, to attach it again, you just pass it through the loop size you want, pull, attach the Velcro on the other side, attach the other side of the Velcro, you zip, and that's it, size adjusted. Now the other side, and the size is adjusted. Now, I carry a lot of gear and the backpack gets heavy, so I don't want to break my back. So one of the cool things this backpack has is the waist strap. The waist strap is one of the most important things you have to look for in a backpack because the weight sits on your hips and not on your back, and that makes it very comfortable. Also, you can adjust how the weight gets closer or farther away from your body with these straps, and also tightening with the usual strap in here. Also, chest strap, you can attach it so the shoulder straps don't get out of your shoulders and makes it very comfortable when you walk or when you move. And if you ever are in a dangerous situation, it has a whistle, so everyone can listen to you and find you if you ever get into that situation. So this is the PB-02, 30 liters of storage inside this retro tech camera bag. It's kind of insane how much gear can fit inside this backpack and still be comfortable to carry. If you want to check it out for yourself, link is in the description. If this was helpful and you want to see more gear breakdowns like this, subscribe. We've got a lot more coming. See ya!